Yeah, that's the expanse of Meekadarrabee Bay. I've just come through past left-handers surfing spot there on the right, and as you can see the scrub's starting to get a bit taller. You can imagine in the springtime, that's just a mass of flowers on all the native plants. Obviously this time of the year it's quite dry. Still some nice colours though when you look at it, different shades of green and brown. As I say, in the springtime obviously it's a lot more spectacular. Way back up the coast there. Quite a few surfers up and down the coast today. And we're heading down that way. I don't think we're too far, probably a couple of K from Ellensbrook at the moment, so not too far to go. Oh, that limestone's been washed away by the waves. Amazing the shapes it takes, huh? Only small, low line, but man, really interesting shapes. Right, I've dropped down into a little gully just before Ellensbrook house. I saw the roof of it in the distance there, so I'm not too far away. But yeah. Hardly any breeze, really still. It's a lot greener around here than most of it, because over the top there it's hard to see it down that way, but there's a creek runs down to the ocean down that way. So obviously in the winter this area here is a lot wetter. As you can see, it's quite nice and green. And this is obviously part of the original homestead. Obviously not the roof, and that timber end down there has been added on. This is the original limestone section of Ellensbrook house. And obviously some nice trees too. Yeah, but that's obviously in the winter time the water falls over the top there. You can see the limestone there, the trees perched on top of that. And tree ferns in there. It reminds you a lot of Victoria. It just goes to show you what happens when you get rainfall, water collection. Everything thrives. All the different grasses, brackens down there, different types of ferns. Yeah. Here we are, Ellensbrook campsite. Very picturesque. Every campsite's the same. 2 water tanks, a long drop. There you go. We'll have a bit of wander around. This is as far as I'm coming today anyway. Some nice flat areas here. Pitch your tent. There's plenty of trees, shade, and some seats, which is great. Yeah, out of Ducksworth and Moses Rock, which we've seen on my last videos, campsites, this has got to be a big improvement. Very nice. Not that I'd be holidaying here, but it's a nice peaceful spot to put your tent up for an overnighter. Now I'm going to sit over there and get myself a brew. So I'm sitting here having a coffee at Ellensbrook's campsite. As I said before, a very nice setting. Yeah, so that's the end of the hike today. I wouldn't say it's spectacular some parts. It has been very, very nice as we've got up towards Ellensbrook House in that area, but the rest of it was quite flat. But it's still worth seeing though. The next one, obviously, the next hike will be from Ellensbrook down to Margaret River. Yeah, thanks for watching the video, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll hope to see you on the next one. Okay, see you later. Take care.